everyone, Nick here. So today I wanted to talk about foods for your skin health. This year I am going to be focusing on eating for your skin, not just focusing on skincare products and do this, exfoliate that, use this. Your skin is a direct reflection with what you are allowing yourself to consume and eat. So with that being said, we're going to focus this year and on how you're feeding yourself. So I want to go through the eat this, pause these foods for better skin health. So these are a few things that I always tell people, like, eat this for the best skin health as possible, to provide your body, to feed your body with the goodness that it needs in order to have a reflection of what you have fed yourself which is displayed on your skin essentially. So vitamin C, it is involved in collagen production and protecting cells from free radical damage. Vitamin C is, like I said, it is essential to collagen production. Collagen is what makes up your skin, and you want to be sure that you are feeding yourself foods that help aid in the production of healthy collagen. So foods like bell pepper, like all colors, like the red and the green as well, broccoli, kale, Brussels sprouts, kidney beans, blackberries, and okra, just to name a few, are really good foods that you should eat. Vitamin E is crucial in protecting your cell membrane. That's the protective coating that is around the cells that help guard against UV radiation damage, to be exact. So some of the foods that have vitamin E are almonds and natural almond butter, not the ones that have like oils and sugar in it. I mean natural. It's literally just almonds ground up. Sunflower seeds, sunflower butter, again, natural butters. Wheat germ, hazelnuts, spinach, Swiss chard, flaxseed oil, red bell peppers, collard greens, avocados, and olive oil. Those all are really rich in vitamin E, and vitamin E is crucial in providing that protective membrane around the cells that protect those vital cells that are the building blocks of the human body. Selenium. So selenium helps safeguard the skin from sun damage. And it actually helps delay the aging process by protecting the elasticity of the skin. So that's the elastin in the skin. So skin is made of collagen and elastin. Foods that help to provide your skin with that safeguard from sun damage and protecting the elastin in your skin are Brazil nuts. If you do eat meat, I'm a vegetarian, like tuna, crab, oysters, tilapia, so seafood are really good options. Cod and shrimp as well. Mushrooms and eggs, those are really good foods that have selenium in them that help to safeguard the skin from sun damage and help delay the aging process that help in protecting the vital elasticity in your skin. The elasticity is what holds your skin taut. We don't want taut skin, we don't want saggy skin. So selenium helps to be sure that it's protecting your body from the elasticity being broken down. Zinc protects the cell membrane, and it also helps maintain the collagen that is responsible for the firmness of the skin. So zinc and vitamin E kind of have similar nutritional properties in terms of what they do in the body. Foods that have zinc in them are like starchy beans like black pinto, garbanzos, kidney beans, lentils, black-eyed peas, cashews and peanuts and sunflower seeds and pecans. And then with any of those nuts, you can definitely do like natural butters where that's all that's in it, nothing added. It's just the nuts ground up into this really rich butter that you can spread on different things. You are a meat eater. Again, I'm a vegetarian, but I'm all about providing people with the options to choose from based on their dietary restrictions. Everyone's not a vegetarian like me. So skinless chicken and turkey, the dark meat, especially the dark meat of the chicken and turkey. Omega-3 fatty acids, again, another nutrient that helps protect the cell membrane. And omega-3 fatty acids help protect the cell membrane in that it ensures that it is providing an effective barrier that allows water and nutrients in and keeps the bad things out for those that consume meat or pescatarians or whatever. So wild salmon, herring, mackerel, sardines, anchovy, chia seeds, walnut oil, flaxseed oil, and seaweed are really good non-meat alternatives for those that have a vegetarian or vegan lifestyle as myself, for those omega-3 fatty acids. If you can focus, really concentrate on eating the vegetables in greater consumption compared to the fruits, that's even better. There are some foods that can cause your skin harm in excessive doses. There is such a thing as a good thing can turn into a bad thing. You know, it's all about moderation. And these items highlight the need for moderation. And knowing the foods to think twice about to pause. This allows you to eat based on your skin concerns or any conditions that may be present, or any skin concerns that you may have that'll help set you up for better skin health, or being more comfortable in your skin, being more happy with the reflection that is being reflected back to you when you look in a mirror. I always tell people, you become what you feed yourself. So these items are definitely things you want to take the time and just like, will this be good for me? Do I want to become what this will process through my body? The first pause is salt. So salt can cause water retention, which can lead to inflammation. And inflammation can really it can wreak havoc in so many ways through the inflammation process from just a very I'm going to keep the inflammation very superficial. It aggravates the already dehydrated or sensitive or dry skin types and conditions. So if you are already having really dry skin, or you're experiencing dehydration, when you consume really salty foods, the salt pulls out the water. It naturally pulls the water out of whatever it comes in contact with. So that's why it's a pause item that you really have to be careful in terms of how you're consuming it, how much you're consuming, and if it could be exacerbating current skin conditions or your skin type as well. Sugar. Sugar causes spikes in your insulin levels, and that increases your blood sugar levels. This can weaken the skin by negatively impacting the health of your tissue structure, such as your collagen, which is responsible for the firmness of your skin. So sugar can go in and really affect your collagen negatively in excess. There's a thing called glycation that is very prevalent. You know, they're sugar skin. I see people that eat a ton of sugar and they have what's called sugar skin. Sugar is something that you should pause. It's definitely something that should be eaten in moderation. It's not something that your body is designed to eat. And especially if you are going to have sugar, make sure it's not something man-made. It's minimally nature processed. So that's something to consider as well. Not all sugars are created equal, and there is a scale in terms of leave this alone compared to this is okay in moderation. It's on there just from the standpoint of consideration, and it's milk. I've read a lot of things about milk in terms of having milk, and the hormones that are in milk can affect your skin. It can exacerbate those that have acne, because the hormones that are in the milk that we consume can affect your hormone levels and your hormone surges. That's what can cause acne breakouts or what have you. The thing about milk you also want to take into consideration if you are going to consume it, is that not all milk is created equal. You want to, if you're going to have milk, you want to be sure that you're reaching for a product that is minimally modified or enhanced as possible. You want to look for those that don't have any antibiotics, that are free roaming, that are fed a diet that a cow naturally would consume, not a grain diet. That's not a healthy diet for a cow. And remember, you become what you eat. So if you are consuming byproducts of a cow, you are consuming everything that cow has consumed as well. So look at it from that standpoint, especially when you're eating things that are coming from another living source. The next pause are foods that are on the high glycemic index. So these foods cause rapid spikes in your blood sugar, and it can cause stress to the skin. And these type of foods affect the body in the same way that sugar does, because when you consume sugar, it's processed in the same way as other fruits that are carbs. Essentially, it's the carbohydrates that affect your blood sugar, and what makes it high on the glycemic index. That can really wreak havoc. So if you're eating fruits that are on the high glycemic index, it's fine. It's one of those things, again, in moderation. You don't want to be eating foods that are high on the glycemic index like all day long. You should not be you shouldn't be eating fruit all day. There's nothing wrong with fruit. Fruit has plenty of vitamins and nutrients in them, but again, in moderation. Sometimes we can overdo eating things that are good for us past the point of it being good for us. So that's something you want to consider as well, which is why you should pause before you eat them. Alcohol. Alcohol is a natural diuretic, and the more you drink, the more dehydrated you become. It is what it is. For those that have a dehydrated skin or rosacea and sensitive skin types, you really should avoid drinking alcohol or limit the intake of how much you drink. So again, in moderation. It's a very drying thing that you are consuming. Yes, there's some alcohol, some red wines that are good for you, but again, moderation. A glass of red wine is not going to kill you. It's when you're having a whole bottle of red wine that you enter the danger zone. So just pause, think about what you have consumed throughout the day, and if this is something that you can have that honors your clean, mindful, aware eating for having the best skin health as possible. So I hope that helps explain the things that you should go ahead and just eat that are good for you, and why those different fruits and vegetables are good for you, and meat and seeds and grains are all good for you. And also the things that you should just pause and just think about. Do I really need to eat this? Is this really gonna make me feel good about myself after I eat it and I stand in the mirror and I'm just like, my skin just does not look as healthy or luminous as it could be? Click right here and subscribe to Nick with Love, because I want you to get the love that I have to share with you. You know, we all need more love in this world, right? Yeah, I know. Go ahead. I'll wait.